أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله كريم وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعه إلى يوم الدين سبحوه الذي خلق الشمس والقمر وهو السميع البصير أسيدا يكرون كان أنو يكرونه na somdwen kana kom chefo a ose mu yi won ono abo wuo na se tie biara ilahi turjaun nchen ye besana ko ene eye teachings ya efa branti bi fe ne baba Shuaib o Mame Grace show so akoma claimings bi a amanfo asende e de amame pa na menso so matena se ahwe nyina Abranti makana samo ha 2 times. Okoye debate efa Nabiullah Muhammadu sallallahu alaihi wasallam ena okoto papa so one David Wood mo ena me fab video na me ye corrections bebre. Emra ofa me video no me de odi matem nko a won tuma prove me say de me kan me boa me ye joka me ntebrofo ma yese Eja national anthem anko for the mama say me joka magiatum and sablantie you know wo ekua ye fra omo Quran June anase Quranics omo nyi ngoma bia ni except Holy Quran womo allegations a womo di gu ada Muslim sect ne so no enna odi akoma Mame Grace wa nkrofo aye confused we mamunya confused onko ka hwe ye be chire mu inshallah ma wo say youth ya da wa respond no me yesen ka munye community ko debate but e wo say enso ye bam na debate bi a what throw no me ba accept debate no if you say fara kuna abba esumu no aye try say be ye free mu no I was sometimes accept challenges be. Abranti ene se Muslim ummani nyina no eye mushrik. Ye ka mushrika e kire obi o ye busunsun ni a wodi biribi abata nyankopon fe ne mushrik. Na de enti e wo gina so no se ye Arabic kasabi ye ka se la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah Oso obi obeka sa asem ni biara oye mushrikin oye busunsumni wa abra komsheni Muhammad sallallahu no say man kana la ilaha illa Allah Muhammadur Rasulullah fa huwa muslim obi obeka se obedi adanse se nyankopon ye baako na Muhammad ye no somafo ye muslim no baba Shuaib ene ne nkrofo Quran yunufo ne say sa asem na wa hadisi di mu no se wo kan Oye busunsumni enti omo so ayo hadith e kire se obi obaka mankana la ilaha illa Allah Muhammadur Rasulullah fa huwa mushrikun ono omo hadith no but omo nyi komsheni Muhammad hadith ni nkrofo yi no hadith bebrebe omo nyi ba okra ni omo say hadith ni nyina nye adaya ebi nyenti akani nyina ametasika se okay my argument ni ye funny mum because say ma 20 na emu enum eye nkwasiafo na say emu du edu num eye papa na say wo se o ma num ni nti no ukum o ma 20 ni nyina sa papa we no ye de metutu amononi bodam ni ho wo shatale wa ye di batu bodam sana papa ne beye so hadith bebrebe komsheni yi kan yi efa awofo ho efa ware ho efa nyankopon ba akoye ho wo se enye ade ya hadith ni bi nyenti obi o rejete hadith nyina no ye fra mo Quran June enti omo nipa na akota Mame Grace a wa kremu nsem bi ene me ba kirikiri mu no na video no ye 1 hour enso mo ka fa nyankopon ba akoye ho menko ho because enyina ye ka ne mo de odi etunko fotriba yo mo doctrines no ene na me be ye ho adwuma medika ka se esum biara ana ekuo biara division beba no na ekuo no asɛe nti Allah kan Quran chapter 30 verse 32 ma memfa eno no yemmie yasɛm no ani Quran chapter 30 I think Surah to Rum yes verse 32 otumfo nyankopɔn ɛka asɛm bi wɔ hɔ وَسِمِنَ الَّذِينَ فَرَقُوا دِينَهُمْ كَانُوا شِيَعًا وَسِي nkrɔfoɔ a wɔn divide wɔn religion mu na wɔn yɛ no into sects nyankopɔn de asɛm aba yɛ a way of life na obi atete ne ho ayi na kuakuo no otumfo nyankopɔn say saa nkrɔfoɔ no would they have Mame nhwetwi no English no ye me de kakra batam twi no ha yi de mame nhwe na anya claim ay Surah to Rum Quran chapter 30 verse 32 no say inti nkrofo papa won nyankopon sum no ama wo mu acheche kuakuo no ekuo mu biara agina ne wowo nti omo ti kuo ni wi a na obi ekrem san de na ye nti da wo hwe Christianity mu a obi ekrem san de na ye Bible baako wo ba Islam mu a ekuo nyina krem so omo de na ye Quran baako abranti e be kra sam nei wo so omo de na ye Quran baako we kire se som na sei esumo no asenda me ka kire mo se monto sa set ne ntontwene doctrines ne montontwene boku no ho ne yankom video no mbe se be wa bebrinti no me yanko ne video so straight ne nti asema odi aba
your worship or your fraternity or Islam in Finland and looking at Islam in Ghana, is there any difference?
When you say looking at Islam in Finland compared to Islam in Ghana, I will tell you emphatically that Finland doesn't have a version of Islam. Neither does Ghana has its own version of Islam, because Ghana is not an Islamic country. Neither is Finland. But the point is, Islam belongs to God. And when we say Islam, it is just an Arabic word which has been Romanized into English. So the word Islam is not an English word. It is an Arabic word. So people kept using the word Islam, Islam, Islam to actually seem as if it is something which actually started in the 7th century.
So what is Islam?
Islam means submission, the 7th century.
So what is Islam?
Islam means submission, the 7th century.
So what is Islam?
Islam means submission.
Mame Grace Busan say, what is Islam? Or say Islam means submission. Pacho mun noti asem winto ye be sa ba bi mo ho. Or say Islam means submission. Ye be ba so hadith bi aba ne kasa enum. Say Islam means submission. It is not in the Quran. But ye ba so ntumati ase ye nto ne video no so.
But the proper way to pronounce it is al-Islam. Al-Islam means the submission. And when something has a specificity of a reference, it is telling you this particular thing has already been defined, whoever invented such. So when we say the submission, it means since day one of mankind existence on earth, we have been submitting to the will of God. So that is the Islam.
So when you say God, which God?
Thank you. The creator of the heavens and the earth.
Which is
the one God who is neither begotten nor does he beget. He has no equals.
Wait, now you are saying that we don't have versions of Islam.
Yes.
In my country, Ghana, we have Shia, we have Sunnah, we have this, we have that, about 4 or 7 categories. But you are telling me we don't have versions. So where from that one?
Thank you. So understanding religion in the first place. Religion is believing in a supernatural being who controls your destiny. So understanding religion in the first place. Religion is believing in a supernatural being who controls your destiny.
Ahanzo so obisa no the setter da bia yaka ho asem wa ha se e wo se yetugu no obisa na asem e no wo se Religion means believing in a supernatural being who controls destinies or our destiny. Me patro how so mon hyɛ ne nso. Sɛ won ne nkrofo we dilia or some and some ya claim a wo. Asɛm no kan say sia na hadith no kan say sia fi na numu no. It is not in the Quran. So religion means believing in a supernatural being who control our destiny no kan. It is not in the Quran. Me yebesa ba eno so. Na mbeti ase de enti a me be ko ne se de a kira blantie no. If the blantie no o wa homa so kakra. And one no do say setting na ye Quran yun for na ye. But on when I mean 20 video no so yebesa ba asmo kan se sia yanko.
So you believe in what you have not seen, what you actually studied to know. You didn't see God. So now you believe God, in God. You have your faith because he created you. So now in the first place, God gave you a religion, the aspect of believing, having faith in him, building a connection with him. He says he did not create the man and the jinn except to serve him. Quran chapter 51 verse 56. So when we say the versions of Islam, these are man-made concepts. The real concept God gave us is to submit to his will, not somebody's will. So I'm serving God. I'm the servant of God. I have to do what God instructs, not what somebody else is instructing. I can't be in a company where there's a boss and boss giving instructions. Then somebody else will come from the other side and say, come and follow my version of what your boss is telling you. So that becomes sectarianism.
Nti ahano asema da bi yakana over 4 years efa set anti ye moto ne ye let go to the books and no doctrine no and wo chiri mu se version no and ama aye sectarian ono no de ne ye Quran yun and other ones in the munim dada ye nto aso
where the sects evolved. So that's what you tag as the versions of Islam. There's only one version of Islam. Quran chapter 3 verse 19, God says, Inna dina inda Allahi Islam. The religion of the submission is what is with God. So the submission is only with God. So if you say there is a different version, Shia, Sunni, according to the Quran, they are mushriks.
Enti wono wasi according to the Quran, sect ni nyina ye abosonsonfo. Ono yi ne ho asi nchen oka ho because Quran yun no unya ne Quran mu. Say set be a Quran yun. When I was a Quran nkwana ujidi. But we say according to Quran no say ya Shia, Sunni, Wahhabi, Ahmadi or so many na ye mushrikun. Na argument na de beto mo ye mushrik ntina meti hane wo de ye nto aso.
We say mushrik.
They are what?
Mushriks. And when we say mushrik, they are idol worshippers.
Huh?
Yes, I'm not joking. Emphatically, they are idol worshippers. Why? I'll explain. Quran chapter 42 verse 13 to verse 14, God has legislated for us the deen, and he told us not to be separated. And
watch them say, Yankopon small de my ni kwase ye papa mu eye no kore. Enti papa mu pe oye busunsum ni according to ono ideology. But ono nso so eku e fe no Quran yun. Na so ya we different. The any the other Muslims ni ye different. To ono no say ada ni ye eye abusunsumfo if you say o ma separate. Okay, what they to us.
It is the same thing given to Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad himself, peace be upon them. And God says it is difficult for the idol worshippers because they will not agree to that. So now, Quran chapter 42 verse 21, it says, Am lahum shuraka'un shara'u lahum min ad-din ma lam ya'zanu billah. It says, do they have idols or associates who have actually legislated for them of a religion to which God has not authorized? So if the authority has to come based on their religion, we have to find it in the book of authority.
Hey! Mame Grace, the okay na no etia on wankasa. But we de wonni muntino be he so waka bibi onka hwe. Ni waka ne tie on wankasa wote ho no. And obe through challenge bi, ma accept challenge no. We de me ento ne video no so.
When you were talking, you said Africa is not Islamic country.
I said Ghana.
Ghana is not an Islamic country.
Thank you.
So what is Islam doing here with all these idol worshippers and cockroaches?
Thank you. I love the word when you say cockroaches because cockroaches is actually used for a term for somebody who is, So when we say those versions that people have invented, remember we have Tijaniya, which is actually emanated from Africa here. Morocco, Senegal, that's where it's emanated from into all this. We have Shia, which is coming from the Iran side and the Middle Eastern side. We have Sunni, which is also coming from the Middle Eastern zone. So you see, these are man-made concepts. Yes.
Those are the idol worshippers.
They are idol worshippers. According, when you go in the Quran, the word for the idol worshipper is mushrik. So when we say mushrik, it's an idol worshipper, somebody who associates partners with God. Because according to them, you can never become a Muslim if you are not a Sunni Muslim, if you are not a Shia Muslim, if you are not Tijaniya. Each of them are proud.
And this argument is weak. Say so be ten every bibi mu emane mushrik. It is not true. Listen. Obi ewo komsheni penso. Ne entiti muni nyama but no ye mushrik. Nti dia woka no onimi ye woka being Sunni, being Shia, being Tijani, being Ahmadi doesn't make you mushrik. A mushrik is a person who associates something with God. That is in the Quran and the Bible also. So the okay, it is not true. Suppression in the and was saying about sumunumu. That is truth. But say obi atene nto ye mushrik, then you are mushrik too. Because who was separate say wo de wo wonye hwi ni wo Islam say Quran nko and that is wrong. Wo de yet also
says min allazina farraqu dinahum wa kanu shi'a kullu hizb bima ladayhi farihun. Quran chapter 30 verse 32. They have differentiated themselves into sects.
So which one?
Into a call to aya na me di bie masem no say they are differentiation themselves at the sect. We see me say yentu no nyina ngu no akotu. Now obekọ ni entia me te ha no no a enkrofo de video ni send me more no enie yentu aso.
I'm going to marry there. What is this?
Okay. Now,
which one is the original? Let me know now because
we are going to tell you the original right now. And when I say we, I mean God and me being a servant of God, bringing the evidence to you.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So God speaks in the Quran, which is the book of God. Quran chapter 10 verse 37. God says this Quran cannot be invented by other than God. However, it is a confirmation of what was before it and an elaboration of the Al-Kitab, which is the book.
Quotation we free Quran mu nyina no and support ono no doctrine no. Quotation we free. You see you play video no be 10 minutes ni video no. Quotation ko tu nyina no enkomma ensem na ode akotena Mame Grace ho no. And also quote Quran ne sa when how to quote the Quran, but oh dear, Mama and twas for now, dear, you may no problem.
There is no doubt therein. And it's coming from the Lord of the worlds. So if you are looking for the truth, God says, what is there after the truth, if not error? Quran chapter 10, verse 32. So you can only find the truth from God, nobody else.
Correct. I feel I can't send back away. Say, oh, person who corena, oh, Yankopon, it means book. Correct. And the be can it is true.
It comes to the aspect of religion. So now you want to know the real version of Islam. The real version of Islam can be given to you by the boss, which is God, not anybody else. Prophet Muhammad didn't choose to be a Muslim. God chose him and gave him guidance.
These people no baba okay videos wa odidi komsheni Muhammad watem many places. Otimika se Muhammad no na be che ni Quran ya se with arrogance. Videos no ho wono oti we no wate Quran full Quran English. Wono no timi my interpretation but the Quran ni man no ankasa wo ye Muhammad no sallam wasinyo na be che ni Quran ya se. Now afero obekọ bomb no akoto toye no a entu odwene se wono no Quran yun no ene ye no ye nto aso.
Prophet Muhammad will not invent his version of Islam and say I'm Sunni Muslim. It's impossible. And I dare any scholar in Ghana to find me for that. We can sit down and deliberate on that.
When you debate and the hunya because sect no nyakopo aka say my entity entem wala tafarraku sect na ba na chese esomo no asai ti semo de na pepepe so se be see yakoshe one umbrella asia we need to go to the book na wo kana book no so ho ye nto aso
There's no evidence.
The platform is open. Don't worry.
Thank you. So now, coming back to you understanding the version of Islam God has given us is only one version. And I quoted Quran chapter 42, verse 13 to 14. God actually say it is the same religion which he has legislated for Abraham, for Moses, for Jesus, for Muhammad himself, peace be upon him, for Noah. And he asked us not to be separated therein. So where is the separation coming from? That's the question.
But if he gave it to Jesus, Noah, Moses, Abraham, and gave it to Muhammad himself, what makes him think he cannot give to another person? It transcended from people and got through to you.
Thank you.
And because of jealousy, you are blocking everybody's shine.
I'm going to say because of jealousy, anything or two more block will be a shine. But what do you to us?
You cannot go through to anybody.
Thank you. Okay. So now, he said the same religion. He didn't say I gave different religion to Jesus.
So the same religion is what I'm asking. Can't it transcend to other people?
When it transcends, the name doesn't have to change. If I tell you I gave you this book and this
the name doesn't have to change.
No.
But Jesus was a Christian.
No, Jesus never brought a religion.
Abraham.
I challenge every Christian to come and show me where Jesus says,
Hey!
I brought a religion called Christianity, or where he says Jesus himself is a Christian, or he says Jesus ever followed a religion called Christianity.
But did he follow a religion called Islam?
So that's what I'm bringing you to. I said the religion is the submission. That is, you see, you use the word
so he
Islam.
Submitted to God.
Thank you. Just as it says in James chapter 4 verse 7.
Ono no kuoni Quran yun. Onye nwoma bi ani. Onye Bible ni. Nanso so to de na the Bible mu nsam abede ne point. Sa na eye yuti adawa munko. Bible is not the word of God. Nanso to de na quote Bible. Bible say Yankopon ye baako. Bible say Muhammad commissioni. The same thing we so you. Oh musuban no. Oh mejiro ho amenti ase. Ade ne wonyi ni a wo quote wa yere. Quote to James at the abridging point. No problem.
Submit yourself to God.
So right now, if I decide to submit myself to God without the 5 pillars of Islam, I'm still a Muslim. Is that what you are saying, right?
Tiafena drew baby sa Quran yun for we no wonum e kire se esuma ewo wiase nyina nye Jesu homode no. Mame Grace say, so met my Muslim without 5 pillars of Islam, al-Kanul Islam, Khamsa. Obet ma yana, munte da blante ne kan yenko.
To God, without the 5 pillars of Islam, I'm still a Muslim. Is that what you are saying right now?
Without the acclaimed 5 pillars of Islam, not coming from God, right? So it is allegedly.
So you don't practice the 5 pillars?
Because it's not here.
Hey! So you don't practice the 5 pillars?
Because it's not here.
Hey! Point number 1 was say the 5 pillars of Islam. It is not in the Quran. Mame Grace Bushani say, did you practice the 5 pillars of Islam? Was say no, because it is not here. Here what? The Quran. It is not in the Quran. Where wonum klemwa, omu klemu say, obu got a 5 pillars of Islam biya busunsumuni. If you say any Quran nim, omu chire no. Ahama point number 1. Yentuaso.
Now, without the acclaimed 5 pillars of Islam, not coming from God, right? So it is allegedly.
So you don't practice the 5 pillars?
Because it's not here.
Hey!
Mame Grace here say hey. Yes, over team because asam na hoka sa brantie na nkasa wonum ye hoka. What dey meba?
Mame Grace, if you tell me something is a pillar, this building, we have pillars, right? If I remove one pillar, I'm likely going to drop this house down because it's a pillar, right? Okay. When we go to Quran chapter 3 verse 96 to 97, the Hajj, the pilgrimage they do. God has given the pilgrimage, but he says, "Man istata'a ilayhi sabila," whoever has the means to it. If it's a pillar, why is God putting a condition that whoever has the means? So if I don't have the means, how is it a pillar?
And or chen bi mu say 5 pillars na okomusheni e kan o hadith num o Quran num so. Say a pillar ade tan yakopɔ de condition to Hajj ko ho. Enti enye pillar. Once ni nimdie mu no odwini say pillar ne ye dan pillar na Quran ne ka. Oh, you can say be a pillar. It means a dim the importance one, because this guy is a pillar of this house. It doesn't mean pillars so demo, and pillars so demo without pillar no. And then be to so you can say pillar doesn't mean say you can pillar normal pillar, because that 5 pillars of Islam now Quran now also say ni Quran ni mu. And then Yankopon edi gina so edi soma commission ni konkro Muhammad sallallahu. Na wo say baako optional baako hunti enye pillar. So obi ye pillar wo fie bi mu. Na se okohwe bibia free no ho. No the option to baako de am say onye pillar na. We say argument we weak but yen to aso.
Hey, way.
One can say it is not in the Quran. 5 pillars of Islam, it is not in the Quran. Me kaimu answer yen to aso.
Emphatically,
the 5 pillars is not there.
Explicitly. No, I'm not saying it's not there. Emphatically,
the 5 pillars is not there.
Explicitly. No, I'm not saying it's not there.
Yenyano. And wrong obia me life. Obia o kasa o twantro. O ya bonsam. You have to say when a bonsam eja. It means o ya di bonyeni. The Mame Kabi Moshe she ho without debating him no. Eye the contradiction on can kre. What claim you say Musa Diemla?
Submit yourself to God.
So to say right now, if I decide to submit myself to God without the 5 pillars of Islam, I'm still a Muslim. Is that what you are saying right now?
Without the acclaimed 5 pillars of Islam, not coming from God, right? So it is allegedly.
So you don't practice the 5 pillars?
Because it's not here.
Hey! Is that what you are saying right now?
Without the acclaimed 5 pillars of Islam, not coming from God, right? So it is allegedly.
So you don't practice the 5 pillars?
Because it's not here.
Hey!
We say 5 pillars in Mame Grace say, me, I am Muslim without 5 pillars. We say it is not there. It is not in the Quran. Wasabi say within 2 minutes or 1 minute pe. Wasabi say 5 pillars we say onka say nim.
Emphatically,
the 5 pillars is not there.
Explicitly. No, I'm not saying it's not there.
Is that what you are saying right now?
Without the acclaimed 5 pillars of Islam, not coming from God, right? So it is allegedly.
So you don't practice the 5 pillars?
Because it's not here.
Hey!
Emphatically,
the 5 pillars is not there.
Explicitly. No, I'm not saying it's not there.
Baba. Me say ma accept debate, but we no o share me debate ya e bia no ho bepo, because obi a wo contradiction bia ultimate debate show no shi dabi ade na wo sie nim no afi de wo sie wom na de ka se nim kana kudun aba wo nsem court wa obedam we kire se wonya no cross na wo kasa na mom se de obi a sole a wo se me ye preacher and na wo preach bi keke to ya chi no ntro wa ha wo se 5 pillars ni Quran nim afi wo se won ka se nim ye nto asoi.
The 5 pillars is not there.
Explicitly. No, I'm not saying it's not there. I'm saying it's not written that 5 pillars of Islam.
Afi na gina ba fie say 5 pillars ni de wom na mom ye ntro no say al-kanul Islam, the 5 pillars of Islam. No nim say sa na be kana wo say nim. Wo say na argument ni ye weak to the sense. Pillars na wo ka say nim no. Yakopon an fa pillar na ma ba bi faako. Wo menya baako ha. Wo benya baako ha. Wo kan bo mu a eye al-kanul Islam hamsa. So what mean ka say nim. Into na argument ni say obi obeka say 5 pillars bia no ye busunsum ni we nem so ko for so TV station so we be mentor so.
I challenge any scholar, and this time not only Ghana, the whole world, to come and show me where it says there are 5 pillars in Islam.
Video yo ebe wa bat mesere mu tu ayo ska mo fa ncheme wo se mi nya ba bi adu mi nya botre na me man kofu etu o mo ho asese wo momra emedi commission ya chiye wo se wo to challenge ediama Muslim scholars so o mo ma kire no 5 say there are 5 pillars of Islam. Jai scholars no. Jai womo. Joka majiatum. What the cat deviate say? It is in the Quran. But you written no say 5 pillars of Islam. Sa enti baba. Emra mi pro video who can say Islam means the submission. I'll put it to you. Today I am a lawyer examining you. Say it is not in the Quran. Say al-Islamu yani li-istislama. It is not in the Quran. But you are saying to Mame Grace. When you say no ni Quran but o ka kire no. Adenti o ka sa if so ko Quran ni mo obenya aya abo Islamu di mean submission. And I say Islam no your submission. Yes. Name yani li istislam. It is not in the Quran. It is a pe 5 pillar of Islam. Unya sa word no. Name ewo Quran no. Also argument no enye correct. Number 2, who can say religion is believing in supernatural being. But mo share enumransa.
In the 7th century.
So what is Islam?
Islam means submission. The proper way to pronounce it is al-Islam. Al-Islam means the submission. So understanding religion in the first place. Religion is believing in a supernatural being who controls your destiny.
So religion is believing in supernatural being who controls destiny. It is not in the Quran. Allah can verbally say الدين هو الإيمان وجود كائن خالق يتحكم في مسريك. It's not in the Quran. But so Quran ma babe unim say ubenya sampa e so oji nyankopon die ono a wo tumi we nyina yeso. It is in the Quran. But verbal na wa ka che Mame Grace no, it is not in the Quran. Sana wo ka say yen tire no 5 pillars of Islam. Aye no correct. Now, so 5 pillars, no, it is in the Quran. So your argument is weak. There is no wisdom what you are saying. If all per se al-kanun islamu hamsata anyakopo akane sadia, it is not there. But 5 pillars no e Quran nim said you will say religion actually say yani nyankopon a o we yesu tumi no Quran num, but ensure said you catch Mame Grace no. So your argument is flawed. So
5 pillars in Islam, and here are they 1, 2, 3. Nowhere in the Quran.
Oh, akwa wi pa baba. Into open say nka nenke bie Quran nim na ya twere 5 pillars of Islam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh baby faako. How? Ona abacha nyankopon so onsinyi asem no Quran oji say you Quran no one day ana o yininka ala yininka kan kakra enti obenya asem ba ko ha obenya ba ko no ka bom na ye num enti aspa wo Mame Grace to wani mu ka no on ka hwe o but debate no ma accept debate no yen she debate na yen no neutral ground no ma kire yen say there is no 5 pillars in Islam and nobody can deviate because see wo na mum enu si atwira bom.
I just pointed to you the contradiction. So
oh no can say watch contradiction. Una contradict wo si enim na fe wo si ewo mu. So contradicting e koma wan kasa mu onye no kwafo. E na wonim ne ye wo ka yento aso.
If you say Hajj is actually a pillar, why is the condition placed on that?
So the obata chere say what sit down say pillar ba ku bu a. Eni kwasa wo ye ni yi because e pillar nti. Where as no so can say enye pillar because there is condition wonti. What is wrong with you? What are you to ask?
It's an optional thing. So why is it a pillar? A pillar? It's not. So where did they get this legislation from? So I just quoted chapter 42 verse 21. Do they have idols who have legislated for them of a religion to which God has not authorized? If they say yes.
Entinadwe say so because is 5 pillar Islam or yabusunsumni wa look. Then also yabusunsumni because we say Islam means submission. It's not in the Quran. And to also be abata we yabusunsumni. We say religion means believing in a supernatural being who control your destiny. It's not in the Quran. So also yabusunsumni no. We munyina yabe brepa o. We mun teach so. We dey ento aswe.
It's an optional thing. So why is it a pillar? A pillar? It's not. So where did they get this legislation from? So I just quoted chapter 42 verse 21. Do they have idols who have legislated for them of a religion to which God has not authorized? If they say yes, let them let them bring their proof. Let's see.
I feel what say almost say 5 pillars no more. Omonfa evidence semra. Quran 5 pillars in the Quran. So what's your problem?
When we call you to come and sit and dialogue with somebody and you don't come, I will personally chase you wherever you are.
They are scared of me.
Mame Grace says me fro bi say ono me debate na wa ma. Me pam opa o. Ana me du achi. O say omu suro me. Wo no mu suro me. Omu suro. Ti dia pa na wo ka obi suro wo. O de yeto aswe.
When we call you to come and sit and dialogue with somebody and you don't come, I will personally chase you wherever you are.
They are scared of me.
That's what you think.
I don't think.
Revelations platform.
I don't think. I know.
We are here.
Continue. I've seen the people who have been on your platform.
Yeah na ena obel limiting krofo a Muslim for makoma Mame Grace page no say omunyina anyim hwe. Wo se minimum krofo ma ba o page no so. Ena Mame Grace eno de hu hia no ode nyansa bi beto ni tirim ye nto aso.
Everybody that you know that has been on this platform, there are scholars on the platform. You were on the platform watching. Same way some people are also watching. Today is your day. There are people who are also there as scholars who are watching but have not yet been on this platform. Because this platform
Mame Grace catch you say, Abrante. You won crofo mo nim die pa. Omo nya kwan ma me platform yi so. Ntimi kasa omo ba ye no. Unim wo mu nti wo musuro but obi wo nimidie pa wo metena ha wo mpa wo claim say wo nimidie na wo metena ha say ye fe na wo metena ha. Good point Mame Grace. Ye go
Mame Grace, I've actually, to be honest, I appreciate your platform. You have a big platform. Kudos to you. I love your work and I love your line of questioning. I've been on bigger platforms as well, internationally. Bigger platforms.
One with the ama akro so kan kore e na me my debate to international e wo Nigeria e wo South Africa internationally and to odwini say wo nimdia ma de wo kan for the so nation ho ba kiri wo wo nimdia no che uni nimdia eye ensem a won ti ase wo Quran na odwini say e mamomo ye better say mo ye Quran you na bi enko
any bigger platform than this, so it's your problem.
Okay, I praise.
I'm trying to tell you is that listen. The reason why I'm saying that I'm not even disputing that fact. Whether big or small, they all have their speciality, which is so beautiful. That is life. Yes. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the people on this platform, you were on this platform watching, but you have not been here yet.
Yes, exactly.
You are now here.
Exactly.
So you see the people that are on the platform you don't even know. That's what I'm saying.
Of course. We only watch and say we obey and safari bibia 23.
It's obvious. I agree.
So what I'm saying is that when somebody call you to come and you don't come, so you just say you will come.
Mame Grace, magi debate na tum but ebi enye studio for the reasons in say these people are hate me omitma de me bone but say ye no neutral ground na say abambofo ho no mo a it help entimagia tum okra betma be ye moderator e de machines aba betwa dia call TV no problem na emom se meba tokrum ho de enkrofo bi nim ho no ma me ko ha me ho ba kire because debate ne be ye hu de da ma enkrofo time kro but public de mi nsuro enti no magini debate na tum enka ni ko take am ni ye debate because ni media no wo form but nya hwe e wo so de respect many people bi enti magia tum ye nto aso
Oh,
that's all I'm saying. It is you who keep saying that you challenge every scholar.
I do.
And so that's what I'm saying, that you are calling for them. So if they call you, don't come and tell me space and time.
No. Mame Grace,
you should have checked your space and time before calling them out.
No, I do have conditions.
Of course, Mame Grace, of course. Punch him for me. He's my brother. I like him. People cross my because you're Muslim. Meet me Islam or you're Muslim name a doctrine I didn't think or cut and seven said I did
Remember, I also have a platform. So when I'm calling for a dialogue, for instance, I prefer one-on-one dialogues to somebody being a mediator who doesn't understand the potential of our debates.
Okay, you know people that have been on this platform, right?
Well, I know.
Can you give some of them that you will not sit with?
That
so we make it, yes, because right now you are saying that you will not do it with. So let's know those who have
I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not doing it to who or what. I'm just saying that they are how will I say, there are criteria to a dialogue and a debate.
Exactly what I'm saying.
I've done debates. I'm just coming to a point. I've done debates, international debates. I've done with I can name a few if you want. I've done international debates with a scholar from Nigeria, a scholar from South Africa.
Go for it, hey. I've done debate international. To you say one Nigerian debate, and as when you Debbie, say accept debate. We are here to me debate people.
But the point is, sometimes the rules and the structure doesn't favor one party. And I'll tell you honestly, I've never done a debate that I lost.
Excuse when you know who here. Jitu mu say obi ba on the debate no one baba. Una okrem say una we Quran you no Muslim fo ina ya bosonson fo ade ye kakelema to shahada no so ba tunjo ye meto aso.
You are calling them out.
Yes,
so when we get to that bridge, we will cross it.
Yes.
When we get to that bridge, we will cross it.
Yes.
Right now, you have made a profound statement.
Yes.
That some of your colleagues are idol worshippers.
They are not my colleagues, by the way.
Are they not Muslims?
They are mushriks.
I say they are not his colleagues. I don't not Muslim or say they are mushrik. Come we have some for you to aso.
Mushriks.
Yes.
You are telling us.
So how are they my colleagues? If I'm telling you they are not my colleagues.
So what are they to you?
They are mushriks to you.
Your far religion is say into kapebi. So he kasa ni yonku Muslim for no just no Islam na ye. Na o de na ye person so no mo kasa. O de ye to aso.
Opponents.
Yeah, they are rivals. Actually, they hate the concept of.
So should I use rivals?
They are rivals.
Okay, so you are rivals.
So that's why you're calling them out.
And that's what I'm saying. You've made a statement and even said the 5 pillars is not there. So now we want you to get it straight for us.
No, I'm saying
you
it's
have
not
quoted.
written.
You have quoted.
Oh, but I will say it's not there. Mame Grace start punching it say. We say 5 pillars no. Any Quran ni wasasi. Min ka say nim name me say and you Troy. Munti emra
Submit yourself to God.
So say right now, if I decide to submit myself to God without the 5 pillars of Islam, I'm still a Muslim. Is that what you are saying right now?
Without the acclaimed 5 pillars of Islam, not coming from God, right? So it is allegedly.
So you don't practice the 5 pillars
because it's not here.
Hey,
what's your name? After also a cancer munti or correct no. We debate yes what do you me punch you pa. Yeah, to also.
You have quoted whatever is proving that these people are
idol worshippers.
Idol worshippers.
Yes. Prove he say obi biara obeka say Islam e wo fapimu numu so a komsheni Muhammadu ankasa na kan yese o kan Buhari mu a o komsheni Muhammadu say an ibn Umar radiyallahu anhuma قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وسبني الإسلام على 5 شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله ewo hadith ni mso komisheni ne kaye and it is in the Quran obenya 5 pillars no ewo Quran ni mo obenya biafria enya biafria enya ne 5 so wo boa
You've quoted from the Bible.
Yeah,
so if anybody
from the
has
Quran.
a problem
From the Quran.
From the Quran. So if anybody has a problem, you have called them out.
Yes.
They can come and address.
Exactly.
But the 5 pillars that you are saying is not written there. That's what I want you to address.
Until now, was say 5 pillars. No, it is not written there. And come in here. It is not written there. Say, are written in the Quran. Say yenya sorry, yenchia zakat, yenya konchini, yenko haji, ni yenka nyanko po ba ko ye ho asem. Ene ni komisheni Muhammadu. Asa, ene tell say enim. Na emo wo se yentro no se alkanul Islam. That's why I said you say what can say be yentro no Quran but wo benya ho asem Quran mu. Wo dey yato aso.
Let me read.
And also tell us the original, the Islam you are talking about.
Thank you. When I say 5 pillars, it is a concept they actually took chunks of what God says and adjusted them together and say 5 pillars. That's
On say ni nim dia wo fom pa. Afi wa jet mu say o Quran num. Na emom omo ye fa ba ku firi ha, e fa ba ku firi ha, eye enum no ene ye to no din Al-Kanul Islam Khamsa. What's your problem on that? It is in the Quran. First, we say it is not in the Quran. I don't say what can say muhunu. Now so oyen Troy. Na sadi no Quran ni muni yini atuni dia. What's your problem? A deity that who to say religion means believing in supernatural being who control your destinies. It is in the Quran. Weak argument, bogus argument. It was sinipa time.
adjusted them together and say 5 pillars. That's what I'm claiming. It is not there like that.
Now when you say it is not there like that, say a trouble baby say Al-Kanul Islam. That's what I don't see him. No can say, oh, a woman the name of Yantu this ha. But we see him.
You will find Shahada. The Shahada you find is Quran chapter 3 verse 18.
Afemunti hayi. Obachira say 5 pillars in Quran no. Nemom ne Islam o kanu nye no Quran nim no. How part chira ko ya de. Wo de yeti.
You will find Shahada. The Shahada you find is Quran chapter 3 verse 18. You have to bear witness that there is one God. That's it.
Entro no kan ni Quran no. Hwe. Abrantie we o tinkse onimbiribia ma. Wakotu aya bi se Quran chapter 3 verse 18. Said osika ye no, it is not in the Quran. Said osika no say bear witness that there is only one God. It is not in the Quran. Meba mami miesa aya no to. Because me de bedi twa se sia. 3:18 on the quote ye. Me capture the ato no. Was sick Quran ni say ye nia dan se Nyankopon ye baako. Oboa Quran in cancer said ya wudi go Muslim fon kan yeso no say wo mo se ye were 5 pillars of Islam and into we mushrik no say see I will say I was say who bear witness Nyankopon ye baako pe verbally no it is not in the Quran also you mushrik weak argument yen to aso
like that. You will find Shahada. The Shahada you find is Quran chapter 3 verse 18. You have to bear witness that there is one God. That's it. There's no nothing like I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger.
Into was say la ilaha illallah the Quran ni mo Muhammad Rasulullah ne de eni kwa se o kan sa into obi obeka la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah bi ablante we se o yabusunsum ni baba are you serious? Komsheni Muhammad say man kala la ilaha illallah Muhammadu Rasulullah fahuwa Muslim. And if apimu numu Quran nimu no and no need the nyinaso so because Nyankopon ye baako na Muhammadu ye no somafo. Wo say so be kasa o ye mushrik if you say it is not in the Quran. Why can't you say it's not in the Quran? Wo de ni Quran num. So wo say de ni Quran num de wo de ni Quran num. Me be kire wade ye ko.
The moment you believe in the Quran, you already believe in Muhammad. Because he brought the Quran.
Muntie weak argument boy na say. Se woji Quran ni dia waji Muhammad yadi ane eye no kore. Enti ni kwa se wo kase Muhammadu Rasulullah because waji Quran yadi then you speak against Allah. This your statement a rubbish statement because Quran ye kura mi. Wo benya ayas bebre ba Muhammadu Rasulullah allazina ma'ahu ashidda adana lanka say Qur'anu Rasulullah okay Muhammadu Rasulullah. So what we say so the Quran there, there's no need to mention Muhammad name. Why Allah mention Muhammad name in the Quran? Weak argument. Weak. What the blood debate no? The first Quran say okay we blood debate. And say because Muhammadu Rasulullah was a mushrik because it's not written in the Quran that la ilaha illallah Muhammadu Rasulullah. Name Musa la ilaha illallah. And no sunim say la ilaha illallah. It's not written in the Quran, but you are saying this is in the Quran. What is wrong with this guy? What are you trust?
So what you need to do is to bear witness there is God. That's where you come from.
So I say they also say you bear witness with God. But chapter say bear witness he is God. There be Allah say Shahidallahu annahu la ilaha illa huwa. Nyankopon di adanse de akire nipa da sani so ye baako pe. Enti yenso so ayagye di na wo se di adanse akire nkrofo so ye baako pe. Ene ye ma yenya la ilaha illa Allah Muhammadur Rasulullah. So what is your mission? What is your mission in the Mame Grace is not good because wo si obi obeka kalima to shahada biya no wo ye mushrik. And so when you kalima ne baako ene wo gya Muhammad die ne nko a enti wo so ye mushrik. This guy part name me ba me wi aba be kire ne say kalima no Quran no said ye ya kire ne say shahada no Quran ni mo no you know arkanul Islam 5 pillars no no that yet unti no yen ko hobra bi name ye obeka say 5 pillars no asolu num da kronkron ni Quran wo wi ana edin kire mu kakra ba yen ko.
You bear witness that there is God. That's number one. Salat is in the Quran, but not the salat they are doing. The one they are doing is invented.
Which one are they doing?
They are doing the idol worship one.
Which one is that?
The 5 daily prayers. Yes.
So obi obeya asori 5 times bia no oye busunsumuni. Ablati wi no wo siripa o. Mame Grace debate in there mesemeye. Minyama yutiada wa mo. Miame debate no. Into the arrange public baby ameba. Public. Because my name is squad bomb ho ba ne beba name security dey menye because o metimi adim bone magia tum no me kire yen say obi obeka say asori num da kro an no ebusunsun no me kire yen to aso.
Which one are they doing?
They are doing the idol worship one.
Which one is that?
The 5 daily prayers. Yes.
It's not in the original side.
No, it's not here.
Also, what pray? What can say? There's no 5 pillars. It is not there. I've heard you boy. It is there. Man can say it's not there. Any chain no say we can't draw. As what it is not there. Say as only no dark chrono. It is not there. Way.
Hey, the 5 daily ones.
Here. Let's start with all the pillars. And I dare any scholar from Ghana watching. If they are man enough, let's go one by one from all the topics. Shahada, Salat, Zakat, Siyam, and Hajj. They say 5, right? I dare any scholar. We can go through the Quran. We start from the Shahada. They come and prove their Shahada if it's here. It's not there.
On say 5 I can kind 5 no. Will be obey the base and the nim. What can when you num says there is 5 pillars in Islam. So what is your problem, my brother? Was it debate? Mr. Maji debate natum magiatum. Yeah, I was debate no.
They say 5, right? I dare any scholar. We can go through the Quran. We start from the Shahada. They come and prove their Shahada if it's here. It's not there. You only find I bear witness that there is.
You amount for improve Shahada. No, it is not there. Also, it is not there. It is not there. But we have a proof what I will say. Shahada, no, it is in the Quran.
You only find I bear witness that there is only one God.
In the Quran, I bear witness that there is only one God. It is not in the Quran. Oh, hadith dey na walk on. The commission can na walk on. But when we commission dey na free ho, and la ilaha illallah no say in the Quran, it is not in the Quran. Sa word la ilaha illallah is not. Komisheni na ka kire wo se Nyankopon se la ilaha illa huwa. When asma Quran no. La ilaha illa huwa. And I say Allahu la ilaha illa huwa. It is in the Quran. But you need la ilaha illallah. Awo kana baba, it is not. Unyane hene. Nemom komisheni na ka say sa witness na Nyankopon ka say ye baako no. Yanka say la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And ubenya sa nsam no, it is in the Quran. So what is your problem? This guy was real.
And salat, the salat which is here is not the same thing they are doing. There's 3 salat here, they are doing 5.
Ono se Quran no 3 salat no na nye 5. Do ono de hamsa salawat no. Ne de ni salasa salawat no nemu o se enye 5 nemu ye 3. Yenko.
And there is no such thing as raka'at. When we say raka'at, the push-test.
On say ono jati hadith nyina ntina wo bele no. Wontimi nto hadith nyina ntontwene se ebi nyenti dabi. Inter Muslim ntimi preach with that unquote Bible da. But we say Bible no, it is not the word of God. But o preach bi o quote Bible. Adentia e wo se wo tena so na wo dwene. Komisheni Muhammad na yo no ye di Quran ne ma no. Ye won sembe bele Quran mu a wo won tiase da. On be tuma kire wose. And ye bi digu ho and the Nyankopon so penasem no a opese wo diju o di nchiremu ama no na wa kirechire ni nsem no mu kan Quran chapter 3 verse 1 to 3 ne kono a wo sin nsem ni bi ho aye mutashabe e bi ye muhkamat Nyankopon ko ne won tiase any one a wa ma wo nimdie no. You understand? So you won nsem bi ho ma wo baba wo nimdie no eye KG1 nurse nimdie o unu ba bia ti wo se said you see ekoto sorry ye ya sorry imprenum da kuna bia ye 4 rakat ebi say it is not it is not okay ya tuaso.
They do 17 times in a day. It's not here. You will only find bowing down, prostrating. That's it. But you don't find where it says do 3, do 4, do 5. It doesn't exist here. We go to zakat. It's in the Quran, but not the same thing they are doing.
You said the one here, then you mentioned so we know.
The one here? I'm not only talking to Ghanaians because your program is international.
Because we will want to understand. So you will say zakat.
Mame Grace here, and this one is there, this one is there, on chilem, and they do this one is not there, on chilem, Mame Grace. I don't what kind of chilemu there, chile near way. What's the chilo? What about
they are doing?
You said the one here, then you mentioned so we know.
The one here? I'm not only talking to Ghanaians because your program is international.
Because we will want to understand. So you will say zakat. This is what they do in the idol people do. This is what is in Quran. So people will learn.
Thank you. I told you the topic is what is your Islam. So it is their Islam I'm telling them about. What is your Islam? Then I'm comparing it to what God says.
So
here.
that
It's
is
not
why
here.
I'm saying that. Example, the 5 prayers they are doing. And then you said it is 3 here.
Yes.
So now we know. You know, you are educating the public one.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, some of these people will be there. They don't know they are the wrong place. So
Yeah,
if
they
you
don't know. Yeah.
that's why you should explain it better. So if somebody has to run from somewhere, the person will run. So when you say, maybe they say red here, actually it's not red here. It's supposed to be blue. So we are able to get, that's what I'm saying.
Mame Grace bread too much because on what you want to say, onim ni awoka. Mame Grace bread power debate them. What they want to
Some of these people will be there. They don't know they are the wrong place. So
Yeah,
if
they
you
don't know. Yeah.
that's why you should explain it better. So if somebody has to run from somewhere, the person will run. So when you say, maybe they say red here, actually it's not red here. It's supposed to be blue. So we are able to get, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I also watch that there. No, that's one channel. You go.
Now, I just showed you the concept of the Shahada. That's the bearing witness. You can also...
Shahada ya woke. Okra wodi ikura ni Quran. Say bear witness that there is only one God. It is not written what you are saying. Say bear witness that there is only one God. The open Quran we say La ilaha illa huwa. It is in the Quran. dia wo kan komsheni hadith nim enso wo so nyi hadith ni we
only bear witness of something you have seen, or somebody will say, have you seen God? Yeah, you came from God, you've seen him, but you just don't remember. Just like when a person is a baby, if they grow up and you tell them what happened, they don't remember.
Mame emfa video nsia ebia mayen patu if say obekoba bia hadisia wonom twelehye komisheni so kwaje sala ne wo soro ho na wo hia Moses eno de ene Quran ne nkontie ye botugu Quran asoli numu no, it is in the Quran. Now yemfa 30 minutes en fane nsem ni nyina ngu dasbi no. Number 1, o claim say 5 pillars no, it is not in the Quran. Emma ba gitu so ewom na emom ye ntwero no ba bi fa ko say 5 pillars of Islam. Entiene de wodi kan adiviate wo ho. It is there. As-salat, as-siyam, hajj, zakat and shahada. So can yanko prayer back up Muhammad yana sumafo. It is in the Quran. Enti ono woboa. Now shahada na wokase any Quran ni mu no. Woko hadisi mu a. Otumfo yanko pon sumafo say Islam fapim numba ko ne so beka say la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And abante we say wokasa we are mushrik. And ono no de baako baaye eno so Quran, it is not in the Quran. Ono so aye ne hadith awanya fi komisheni ho. Now aya e kire se wonipa bia e wo so wudi adanse ye se nyankopon ye baako pe e Quran chapter 3 verse 18 on the quote ye Allah say shahida Allah nyankopon e di adanse ye di akire yen se annahu la ilaha illa huwa o nyankopon bien ho o kan ho enye ye ne di adanse no nyankopon e di adanse ndi kire yen so ye baako pe enti yen ebetam sa danse wi aka kire nkrofo se la ilaha illallah ewo Bible num so bebre. So shahada eye a bear witness there is only one God now no baba ne kan ye no sa I bear witness no, it is not in the Quran but ubenya sa asem wi na ye de a kire nkrofo se nyankopon ye baako pe and Muhammad de na o se ye nyimfiri mu no ukai Quran chapter 3 hono mu no a quote verse 18 no ye ko 86 Quran chapter 3 verse 86 abranti we ni woni kan 386 ni se ye nia danse se okomsheni no efiri yankopon ye nia danse wo de munji wan kan ho wasi Allah e ka kire adasama se a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim wasi kaifa yahdillahu ebedri yankopon tima kire kawman kafaru ba'da imanihim ebedina Allah atima kire nkrofo bi kwan wa bra wonu munya agidie na omugidie na chi no omakoye atiafo omad nyankopon diwo afedo okoye tiafo se nyankopon ni ho Allah abeda kire ni pafko no kwan mini ni se wa hunu se nyankopon ho but wo se woni ho enti wono na pin na koma enti obi entimi ntri sa nipa no ana Allah to ka se wa shahidu munche shahada na bahasi wa shahidu anna rasula haq no wasadi adansi yese o komisheni no woye no kwafo komisheni bay Muhammadu komisheni bay Jesus komisheni bay Ibrahim enti sa ukasa Quran chapter 3 verse 86 318 ni bomu a ubenya la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. So what is your problem say shahada in the Quran my brother? Because Allah say sa krofono wa shahidu omudia dance yese anna rasul haqqa. And Quran chapter your friend Quran chapter 48 verse 29 wotu fo nyankopon say Muhammadur Rasulullah walladhina ma'ahu ashidda'u 'ala kuffar o say wa yusu Muhammadur Rasulullah ayedena wo se obi kase la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah woye mushrik. Masa, are you serious? Wa abla Allah si Muhammadu Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna rasul al-haqqa. Na Nyankopon wase wo di ne ho adanse se wo ye baako. Enti ye betam we nyina ka bom di akire nkrofo se la ilaha illallah Muhammadu Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Isa Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Ibrahim Rasulullah. Wo se obe kasa wo ye busunsum ni. Bla debate no. Majetum. Number 2 die twatwo eye salat no. Mi wi am di besi. Ebia metro the video no so. Salat wo Quran numu eye enum. Na even po ebru num. Wo de tajud ebe keka ho a ebru num. Nemo eno enye nhenti no. Nemo de Yakopon aboso pa eye asalat a wo kire wo se ebota musi a ya asore. Ebota musi eye enum na ebe kire akon se eye enum. Ni edikan no. Asalat wo quotations no edosun, but time of salat no obenya bo Quran chapter 30 verse 17 to 18, Quran 11 114, Quran 50 39, Quran 3 verse 69, and Quran 21 130. Ninyin ebi kra ho na emom ba bi ho no ma allow repeat in semono de kire yen ebi asem ko na the same thing wa ha enti ye be kire ba say 5 daily prayers no it is in the Quran. Your first quotation you refer to Quran chapter 20 surah efeno Taha Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kasembi ewo na yankohwe wasi Taha 20 verse 130. Wotufo Nyankopon ne Muhammadu na ebe kasa. Na so ne Muhammadu kasa wa ne wo a wutie mi na e kasa. It was what the message ni man to for mankind. Allah say 130 no. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Fasabir ala ma yaqulun. Ana ma yaquluna. Okache komisheni Muhammadu say komisheni si abotre ewo nsem na omo ka ne ho ne nkofo ha komisheni oye nipa entiare ha no o si nya abotre ewo nsem na omo ka ne ho ye di watemu wa nya abotre ye so wo mfiri mi ho a nya abotre ewo de wo kan be patient na de be mo ni agye no anya ko be kire komisheni Muhammadu enni na chidifuo nyina 1 wasi wasabbih bihamdi rabbik nemom tontom wawura de no tie komisheni ya sorry eno kan sa no tontom wawura de glorify your Lord his praise before the rising on the sun. Number 1 komisheni tontom wawura de Nyankopon kabila tulugul shams emira ansana awia be pie no tontom wawura de Nyankopon timisi ya sorry obi anum se emira ansana awia be pie a eye the rising of the sun no eye ahomache aye fe ne fajr salat pacho munche ni pa ahomache fe ne fajr salat no ene na ansana awia pie no ene ye fajr salat a obiara ono ba aba no mpo no onye chinye ewo ho da na ye betoa so e di nsem ni biaba mo be satisfied pa ansana awie pie eye fajr salat entimon kan yenya baako ye kase before the sun riser obianim say was a period of darkness between sunset or sunrise down until beginning early in the morning until fajr salat no efiri ahomachi no num ekopim no nsia nyina no obetimi aya asore ene na ala akate komisheni say se yetete no a onya asore wo saabri no mu ene wo say wa kabila gurubiha ene mra ekoto tiriyo why are sorry ansa na wie pie no e fagil no wa kabra gurubiha ene mira it's setting e koto ye kase a setting so a ejahoma emira awia no e fedi no tierie e fedi no ye ko esumu no eno so eye asl salat aye no 4 o'clock e kopim 5 no if say sun before sun setting I say ejahoma fading of light, approach of darkness. So eno eye asel salat se siano gurubi hano amyenya asori mienu ono se ye tre se debate ni baso no wache metre no nti sunset no so no and a setting of the sun no e kire e free for e kori nyina no ene ye gurubi hano. And Allah also can say, or say, and glorify him during the hour of the night. Tio, and now it the hour of the night in so no commissioni. Yeah, sorry. What is the hour of the night? You can say hour of the night, yeah. Darkness, night time, evening hour. And also so your evening hour emra awurade yankopon ana ina no so no isha salat efiri anajo no esum abapa no hu hwe no nonso ko no eno ene efre no an wamina na leil eno so ye isha salat isha no ko yankopon abodini kura wo other chapter wo so to room and think e bia mekọ ho kakra na mawie te se yanyamiensa o ana ileilu no emra awia no ewu no dead te se esuma ba no till on the night quick hour eno ne fe no ana ileili number 4 kumcheni nyakoka che ne se na tie and the end of the day and the end of the day so no e was say oya sorry and no e ka say end of the day and also so gina homa the period of darkness between sunset on sunrise evening period and set dark and also so end of the day no maghrib salat because and then the end of the day emra ya uko kamu sulukra emra onipa awie na djuma ye boabo ya nkuku kaka no akofie eno maghrib sala eno otumfo nyankopon waka no saa aya yimu nti yenya enan no asore enan ene nyankopon aka no emere because nipo so be ya djuma nti no waka no emere nti baba onim ni awoka and last one I be pay zuhur salat awia sala no a 12:30 to 1 ye no eno so nyankopon aka ho asem Quran mu eno so ye frɛ no what the hour of the noon ye ko sura ye frɛ no asamonete sura ye frɛ no Rum Quran chapter 30 ne verse 17 yenti asem bia ewo ho ne ko saka time no be but at the same time but ekoyi zuhu nafli enumu wase otumfo nyankopon se fasubhanallahi hina tumsuna wa hina tusbihun and also wase glorify your Lord enter evening when you enter morning udru verse 18 wase walahu hamdu fi samawati wal ard wa ashiyan wase wahina tuzhirun na ya sorry when you enter upon the hour of noon we dey ko kafo no na enum no na la yusu arabic kasa yefenu tuzhirun that is zuhul no arabic kasa mu no se kasa zuhula e kire appear muntie e kire appear manifest. And to zuhurun ana nyankopɔn commissioni enya sorry. Ne kase the hour of the noon especially refer to the hour of the midday noon, 12 hour emra wiede pie pa no ene efe no the hour of the noon ene ne ya sorry zuhur salat because Allah yusu wa hina tuzhirun. Eti 5 daily prayers no oh ewa aya bebre ba e ka ho asemo salatu wusta mfinfin asore ye no ni nyina gina oma asel no yewo salat bebre ba ewo ma ewu ye because e ka asem ba ko no a fajr salat ewo other quotations na mum de mliche baba ne say ana say baba Shuaib no say 3 salat na was say ewo Quran no it is a lie eye enum yise bia o calculation nye no aka so eye 3 about rakaat na wo kase ye koto sore no o say Quran no nim die so ho na me te wo kire wo na pa tu no ebia me kwa enum o komisheni kire ye rakaat dodo ayenye and Quran no Bible say for nim butu fam Barry kan wo me rakaat fo no omukoto je esisi ho no and wo dwene say wo nim che komsheni dabi enti ye video na wa fanche me one something but the abranche ni kan nyina no nim ne woka number 1 was kalimatu shahada woka wo ye buzunzumni eno abi woka ene mo do yifim ye Muhammad Rasulullah na so Quran num. Number 2 was ye ni 5 pillars afero was oh ye wo menemu ye Troy afero ensem no ono kasa ade abrobro no ho enti mamu nkase waka asembia mo nka hwe eye brainwash ya Quran you from panyimfo ndi a kire na odwene se owo evidence o pa debate me so ma accept o ma yenhia neutral ground no won kire ye se wakoye debate wa monone ene ho anwa Nigeria ne yinti obetimi adi nkunima ne yahunu wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.